position. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on the mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on the mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Walker on first down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels from the pistol. Avoids the sack. Escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Let's go. Check out.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Takes a pop, and the ball comes out. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Hurts now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's coming. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Flush out now to his left. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He's on the move. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Eagles will take possession. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go to Barkley again. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to it. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got second and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
We're on here with Will Shipley. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Another one for Shipley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the pistol, Hurts escapes the puck, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. And And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running back sent in motion left. 3rd and short, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurt. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, he scoops up his own mistake.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets out of trouble. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass is hauled in by the running back. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They give up the gut to Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Out Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's Walker on the option. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Getting out to his left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this third down.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready, go.
Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go,
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, it can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders, with some work to do, trailing in this game. Play fake here, Daniels. Davis there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's second and 11. Chased out to his right. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Here we go, here we go. Track at 60.
Daniels throwing on third. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
No touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Working quickly here. Here's second and 5. That's It's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Hey, 73. Now let's get it.
On first down, Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hurts. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. First down throwing for Hurts. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts, and they can try a field goal now before halftime. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Blitz coming here. Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles take possession of the football. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking...
Avoid, fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
No, 63.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A play fake now hurts to throw. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
Set. 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Walker now from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush...
And they pick him off again! And the Eagles take possession on his 13th INT of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Ready?
To the ground with Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's on the move. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing a 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Javon Holland there to make the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. On the move, headed right. He's on the move.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
Daniels from the pistol. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeti. There. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing here, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
73!
On third down, it's Hurts. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. Daniels on first down. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Into the hands of Walker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On first down, here's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Barkley, a first down and more. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, he's got a pick. He's now got a sack. I know we don't have hat tricks like hockey or soccer, but if he can recover a fumble before the game ends, why don't we invent a new stat and consider a defensive hat trick or something like it?
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Shipley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready? Go.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
Staying with Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, shot.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Hut.
Here's Walker running right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory. Tackled at midfield. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
It's 4th down.
70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's got room to roam here. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from DC.